Hello again, and welcome back. In the previous videos, we already discussed the previous five issues of the Tor Classics, and today, since we already went through it all day, going to skip the introduction part. So what we're going to do now is going straight into the final issue that I finally found, thanks to the guys to the folks at Xiaomi Comics. Thank you very much, and for sending it to me in good condition. So a quick shout out. So what it's all about is in this comic will contain a few short self-contained stories where the first story or short story he has to deal with a cave monster, a dinosaur, a cave snake. He has some info about certain dinosaurs, and he has to deal with a snapping turtle. Unfortunately, there's no hot blonde in there. But yeah, what's all about is what you can see here. With a background story, this time in English. It was created by Joe Kubert in between 1953 and 1954 and was later released in 1976, bundled into six issues called the Tor Classics. Here, yes, Tor and Chi-Chi, they go down into, let's say, a crater. But he ends up between some, a certain tribe that overwhelm him, and he has to be sacrificed to the killer beast. And what is the killer beast? I already spoiled it. It's this guy over this giant over there, giant dinosaur. But Thor uses his strength to throw his stone hammer or axe at one of the stalactites, and it crushes the dinosaur. And now they want him to convince him to stay, but there comes the cave snake. Goes straight for the kill, but there's a bunch of ads. Even the Shazam ad, that's not even that interesting. So they fight, and he whacks the snake or the serpent. He rids away his remaining life, and he tells him that he saved him, and they let him go. Pretty short, pretty fast. So moving on to the next story. And the original bonehead called the Bicephalosaurus. Which means the thick-headed reptile. No explanation of but it was a herbivore. And nowadays they also seem to have feathers for some reason, or at least what seems like a prototype to the feathers. Something they discovered later. More ads, and here we see Thor before he had to separate from his tribe. Because here you see a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus. They're basically clashing again. And but Thor patiently waits until either one of them dies, and because territorial fights can be brutal, and he alerts his tribe that he's no longer with to quickly carry the meat, and before the scavengers pick the bones clean. This night they'll sleep well and they eat well. Now go to the last story, and that's what you see here. Thor and Chi-Chi face off against a giant snapping turtle. And they're basically fighting. Just killed or be killed. Beautiful. And eventually you see Thor taking the fight into the water, which is his domain, or its domain. But yeah, he's smart. And yeah, so I race after Tor, but he ends up being stuck in a rated rope, and yeah, he turns on his back, and for everyone who knows, when a turtle turns on its back, it's lost. And that's the end. So yeah, there's some things I liked about it. The cover is good. The short stories are pretty good. The only problem I have is I didn't know this one was in color. I think it's the art shines through a little more when it's in black and white with this story. I don't know why. I think the story was made for black and white, and also yeah, the story about the Triceratops and yeah, the Stegosaurus felt a little bit underwhelming, and yeah, it kind of should have they should have put that one in the first issue before he separates from his tribe. But yeah, that's the thing with yeah, classics that are bundled. You don't always get things in a chronological order. And yeah, that doesn't have to be a problem here. So yeah, that's it. The 6 classics have been read, and this one gets 3.5 stars. Not as good as the other one, but pretty close. So yeah, pick them up if you have the chance. And yeah, it won't be the end because I heard from another subscriber from of Captain Frugal that there is another how you call it trade paperback and some issues where yeah, he has to fight with Blonde alongside the Blonde. So yeah, it won't be the last, but for now I'll focus a little bit on another yeah, indies. Going back to basics, and yeah, if you'd like to see me make more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and check out Gerald Warrior, the prologue, so chapter 2, soon to be 1, 2, 3, on Global Comics and eventually the official site and Gumroad. And this weekend I'll also be playing some Sword of Vermilion, some old yeah, RPG from the late 80s, early 90s. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Jenny.